What's going on, everyone? Burnt Toast Chronicles here. We're on to Chapter 2-2 of Resident Evil 5, and sorry about the abrupt ending in the last chapter, but like I said, it ended with the interactive cutscene, and, therefore was, there wasn't a real solid ending to it, it kind of went from cutscene to black screen, so, again, just sorry about that. But we are back into the game here, running through this train yard, as you can see, trying to dodge arrows and dogs. It's always a great way to start the day. And whatever that little demon bird bat thing is, still don't know what those are called after 2 years. And then running along right here, you'll see I make a real foolish mistake coming up. I spot that claymore and take care of it, and then running along, hop down in this minecart, and once you do that, it triggers the minecart to start moving. And I knew about the first claymore, I knew there was a second one, and I almost didn't see it, and I hit it, but unfortunately I was too close, so I sort of suffered from that one a little. And, of course that led to a few laughs from my friend, because I was like, oh, don't worry, I got this, I know about the claymores. Well, clearly I didn't. So right here, down into the mines, this part, especially on black and white, is pretty, at the best of times, challenging. Because you'll see, it is just so hard to see. I mean, even with the color, it's hard to see, but black and white, everything just starts blending together. And first, you see I'm carrying the lantern, and my friend drops this guy, and does a nice little execution in the water. Unfortunately, though, that apparently doesn't kill that little, whatever that centipede-looking thing is coming out of his head. Like I said, I still don't know most of the names for the enemies in this game. I know the default ones are called Magini, and that's about it. And then there's, like, executioners and stuff like that. And later in the game, I don't want to spoil it, but you'll see some, for those of you who have played the game, you'll see some familiar faces. Yeah, that was already kind of a spoiler, wasn't it? Oh well. But me and my friend decided to switch roles, and he decided to pick up the lantern, and I took on the shooting. So we're just running along here, and at first it worked out okay, but then my friend kind of abandons me here, and I just had to find my way in the dark. You'll see in a second. So, just taking care of these few guys. And then right here, already, he starts running up ahead, and I don't know if it was half luck, half memory that I even found my way around here. But, take care of that guy, just because I knew he was going to be there. And then, right here, total pitch black. I don't know where I'm going, and yet somehow I find my way. So, I just got to open the door for my friend, and then once I get this open, he will run across. And there we go. And then he will return the favor and do the same for me. And just a second here, it'll be open. So I'm just defending myself for these brief few seconds. And not much going on, I know. And then right here, once I'm across and you hit that checkpoint, you'll see it brings up this little, I wouldn't call it a cutscene, it's just a little in-game action, and that's going to bring on another wave of enemies that we have to hold off against. And right here, he just told me to stay in back and keep him safe while he, took care of all the sniping that way. So, not really doing much here, just watching his back. And right here, I turn around to take care of that guy behind me, and as soon as I turn around, my friend's getting grabbed. And then, I thought that was pretty hilarious how, as soon as I run up to help him, apparently there was dynamite right there, and he ended up getting blown away by that, almost got killed by it. He was not too happy about that. But, we moved on, and almost happened again, but I kept him safe that time. So, just finishing up the last couple enemies. Then after that, I didn't even want to turn my back, because I was scared of letting it happen again. So you'll see that I'm just being extra careful to keep my eyes focused forward. You know, just picking up these last couple of guys. And, alright, that was the last of them, so we are now moving on. Alright, sorry about that, I just had to help my friend out and heal him. It was my fault that I let him get hurt, so it was up to me to use one of my sprays to heal him. So, real quick, you know, let me just get your guys' thoughts on this whole, series or playthrough or whatever you want to call it. You know, some people might technically call it a let's play. I've never liked that term. I don't know why. It's just one of those things that has never really stuck with me, so I'm just gonna stick to calling it a playthrough. And right here, I was like 2 feet away from that dynamite. I don't know how that didn't hurt me, but I'm just, you know, take care of those 3 guys real quick. And then we're taking this elevator up. But yeah, please, you know, do let me know what you guys think of this series if you're liking it. It's something that I'm having fun doing, so either way, I'm going to keep going. And then right here, again, there's not a whole lot that I'm doing. My friend is going over to the window, and he's going to take care of sniping all the guys that are down in the, I don't know what you'd call that. Like, it's like a construction site, but I don't know, just out in the open. It's not really a canyon. So I'm just watching the stairs, making sure no one runs up on them. And you'll see right here, I'm just switching through all my weapons, because I was kind of bored. And here comes a guy, so I actually have something to do. And he's dead, back to doing nothing. So, just sitting here, and I decide I'm going to move down the stairs and, you know, give me something to do. I found this green herb, and normally we don't waste our time carrying these things around because they don't really heal much of your health. They're just kind of a waste, but we were both missing such a little amount that I decided I'd pick that one up and bring it back and heal us both. So I'm going to head back down the stairs and see what I can find. And there's a guy with a shovel, or pickaxe, couldn't really tell. So just take care of him, and then my friend gave me the all clear to start moving outside, so I'm just going to start working my way up to the ladder that you'll see in a second here. And then, you know, I gotta let my friend catch up. Right here, you'll see I was looking for a diamond right there. And even though we've beaten the game, don't really have a whole lot left to buy, we're still obsessed with getting all the jewels and money that we can in this game. It's one of those things where it's just something to do. So, you know, I don't know what my friend was doing there. Apparently someone jumped out of the porta potty and attacked them or something. But just take care of that guy. And right here, once we jump down this ladder is when things start to get a little bit more intense. I was shooting at that diamond because I originally thought that I would have been throwing him up to that ledge, but that is that's really not a good idea. That separates us at this part, and there's a lot of dynamite being thrown at us, and you know, oftentimes you'll find yourself getting like that, almost killed. And so it's a good idea to stay close to each other, especially considering you end up regrouping anyways, so it doesn't really do you a whole lot of good, because it's not like it's a mandatory thing that you have to split up at that part. So right here, we did the idea of getting our backs up against the rocks so that nothing could come from behind us, and then we just took care of all the enemies. So just clear out these last few guys real quick. And as you see, they jumped down right in front of us, but nothing is directly behind us, so we're safe with that. Then just gotta push this dumpster full of wood, or whatever that is, over the edge, and we're gonna be heading on to the final boss fight of this chapter. So we just gotta shoot this weird giant bat, or whatever that is, out of the sky. And then that'll be the end. So if you liked it, please subscribe, and you can look forward to seeing more videos in the future. And I will talk to you guys later.